Welcome back to the Baltic Crusader, where we have a big Novgorod that we're trying to put in us, and a teeny tiny, well, okay, the name isn't exactly teeny tiny, but trust me, Muscovy are teeny tiny now. Ish. I mean, I cut them down, they were, what, 30, I don't know what their force limit was before, it's now still 34? Jesus, okay. And I think it's because most of their force limit comes from the important kind of the middle of their land, like around here, Moscow and everything else like that. So who knows? We'll see. As for us, we're just kind of going to try and recover, or we're going to get an event. Never mind. Social and political conflict in Leafland. Is this another devotion event? So, blah blah blah, stuff. Leafland, oh yeah, this is for rebellious people and things like that. I think I've already had this before. Where is Leafland anyway? I don't know where half of these provinces are. Oh, it is up here. Can you afford 5 unrest here? Actually, yes I can, by a hell of a lot. Alright, 5 unrest and we'll get less autonomy there because screw autonomy, we don't need it. Get rid of all the autonomy we'll have. We shall have it good when all of our armies, or all of our lands don't have much autonomy to them. Okay, I want to add a couple more. I want to bump up some more of my army, but I kind of want to wait until I get at least maybe 36 force them, and then I can put these up to like 18 each. Go like 864, I think, at this stage. Although I wouldn't mind more cannons. Wow, can I get +2s in the admin? Well, in fairness, it's not like I'm not making money. I'm actually making quite a lot of money, so I think a +2 is probably a good idea here. Don't like a stab cost guy, but I'm going to take a stab cost guy because he'll live the longest. Plus, loads of admin means rushing through the ideas, and more importantly, getting admin to core stuff, because I need to take stuff from Lithuania soon. And when I say soon, I mean like I kind of want it now, sort of thing. Like, ideally right now, I want to like take Kaunas, take Vilnius, take all the other stuff that's kind of below them, but let's see how would that do, because they're only allied with Genoa. Genoa would honor, but Genoa is like in the middle of bloody nowhere. I don't think they're going to be doing much about it, so let's get you into Letgoland, and then we shall prepare to tell Lithuania to go stuff themselves, because they are still our rival, so I will gladly go take more land from them than I can core, renew the humiliation, which is already down to only +12. Actually, you're going to get there, wait a few days. Get there, 3rd of July, immediately declare the war, and just move a giant 28 stack in on their 13k army, is it? They only have infantry. Have I beaten them up so hard that they're not going to use cavalry anymore? I don't know, but I want Vilnius, so yeah. Bad Lithuania, yeah, Genoa, sure. You're not going to be of any use to them, because you're all the way down there, whereas we're up here. Oh, stack wipe. Oh, beautiful stack wipe. In that case, I want you split up and go into other lands. Can I actually do this with a 7k? I think this is... yeah, I can do that with 7k. So I'd love to see 6 move across to, like, Trakai. Wow, that was, like, instant stack wipe. So, yeah, almost immediately just split up and siege like crazy. Wait, did I run out of troops? I thought this was a 6, or is this a 9? Oh, it is a 9, it's a capital, it's more than a capital. Oh, it's a fort and a capital, right. I was misreading that as 9, because it's like, oh, Fort 1, oh right, it includes your capital fort. Never mind. And actually, I shouldn't build any more troops now, because when I integrate Novgorod, I'm going to get theirs as well, so... not much point in building more manual troops ourselves, we'll get them later. I mean, it's just still going to be... it's not going to be immediate. They're going to take a while to come. And there, guys, yeah. Novgorod, still with the 6 fire guy. Still kind of useless. Novgorod, do you want to, like, go siege somewhere else? Do I have to make you... go on, go aggressive. Don't sit on me. I mean, I know you think you're helping, but you're not really... in fact, you know what? If you want to sit there, I'm going to move off and go siege other things. You don't seem to want to do it. I'll go do it. You got to go to Volhynia, because we got to get that fort out of here. The fort out of the equation, and maybe actually just go straight to Bratislav with these guys. That was a 10 to 1. Split. Okay, you guys got a Bratislav, you got a Kiev. Just stack wipe the army and immediately just go crazy. Oh, poor Lithuania, you are so screwed. And all because PLC never got the PU this game. I'm so glad they didn't get the PU this game. Oh, that was a good thing that I managed to. It wasn't even me. Like, it just didn't happen. I think it was because they were in another war at some point. Actually, I don't think it was even war. It just the interregnum just ended before they could take the decision, and I think that's because early on, Poland took, whatever reason, early on Poland decided to turn Moldavia from a march into a regular vassal, which cost them the stability. Which I think is probably the reason why they didn't have the stability to take the decision to form the PU. Okay, Golden Ore's at 83. I need to get these guys up to 100 for a bit of dip, so they can have a very small gift. 50 ducats, that's enough. 100, 25 dip, which is good because I need a small bank of dip right now. Too busy spending it all. So as long as I use the proper CB and I can claim the lands, then no problem. Also, oh, they've Catholicized some of this land. Beautiful, perfect. It means I don't have to Catholicize it later. And also means it's not going to be a revolting. It's not going to be as much of a revolting mess when I take it. Okay, problems defection. The events is nearly worn off in Novgorod. Perfect. Shouldn't have to worry about that for too much longer. Idle guys, and yes, lazy diplomats. But I really haven't got many other places to send them unless I want to go Biberg or. I should send them to Moldavia or something. As long as Moldavia don't try and like take this land off of me or off of Lithuania. As long as I get this, because this is all the Russian stuff. Nope, not that one. This one. As long as I get. Actually, I don't even need Yedison. But I'll probably want it for the fact that it's. I'll probably want it for the estuary in the Crimea node. I'll almost definitely want it. I'll just want all of PLC. I want to own all of this and just kind of all of this. That'll be grand. I don't need to push into Western Europe at all. It's all, everything's fine. I don't need to go super crazy, and then maybe after I get the stuff I need for the achievement, then go crazy in Western Europe, because hopefully it'll be easy pickings by then, but I doubt very much. I really do doubt. Okay, whoa, Poland, Jesus. So they took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from Poland. They gave one back. They gave one to Brandenburg, which is rather nice of them, and Warets. But wow, they took 5. That is how much? Okay, 21.3 base AE inside of the HRE. Oh, 49. They literally just got on. Oh, you. Yeah, need the 50 AE for that. They got a lot of AE inside the HRE. If it wasn't like they were a lucky nation, that'd be enough for a massive coalition. That's unfortunate. Because, oh, now they allied Muscovy. Well, I think I can easily take on the two of them at once, especially once I have if Austria joins the war. It'll be easy enough to take the two of them on at the same time. But meanwhile, Lithuania just gets smaller and smaller. I'm going to want this, I'm going to want this. Yeah, something else can come under my occupation, and I can't actually walk past here until the fort falls. Okay, that's fine. I think Novgorod's coming back to help with it. And well, just more sieging. More sieging, more army tradition, more all the good stuff that comes with sieging, like being able to take it. And loot, a little bit of loot as well. Never hurt to have a bit of loot. Never hurt to have a bit of loot. Because money is glorious. I mean, all that money that I'm just mostly really just saving for a rainy day on the off chance I need to hire a crap ton of mercs. Which I kinda can do. Actually no, I need the next admin idea before I can take a load of mercs. Wait, I can walk through Poland. Really? Lithuania's got access through... No. Genoa has access through Poland, that's why. Like, why can I... Oh, so Genoa has access through Poland, so that's why I can walk through. Bonfire of the Vanities. 10 devotion or 5 prestige. I don't need devotion, so I'll take the prestige. Oh, crud. That's a lot of rebs up in Musk, and they're Muscovite separatists as well. Crud. Gonna have to sort that out, and quick. And oh, they do it with their fort. Okay, they did have the capital fort. Hey, Novgorod, do you want to like come home? We'll sort out your rebel problems. Meanwhile, or at least we'll attempt to sort out your rebel problems. See, what can I take? I have 362. This stuff is all like, that's 140. It'll be less than that. 140, 182. Take the Polish land, that's for sure, because they're an accepted culture. It's about 290. If you move into like Gardinas or something, 290 at 77, 360, something like that. Take this stuff. Humiliate. They won't take that. That's a shame. I'll just I'll wait until I full siege them then. Then they'll gladly give up 100. At least they should anyway, but okay, we got a Novgorod problem up here. Novgorod's got some separatists, and rather a lot of them. Again, mostly down to the fact that they still have, they hadn't exactly converted all that quick. And around, you can go to Zafrazi. Let's speed up until we actually win these sieges. Okay, you're gonna get there on the column on the 4th. I'd say we should get these miners, separatists before they march off. Now you should come here to Rzhev. Gives a hand with it, so I can actually, you know, sort it out for you. Although thankfully the rebels don't have as great morale as I do, and they don't have my discipline. They only have Novgorod's discipline. I don't like how they're laying down separatism in other areas. You should go to Olonets and sort them out. Go do that, Novgorod, and I'll gladly help you out. Right, that is Lithuania 100%ed. It's only because Genoa is still in this war is the reason they won't get out, or they won't give me 100 force. What's that? That's admin tech? Nope, because I'm going to want the admin idea. Or, I can't take admin ideas, because I'm going to need admin to core this stuff. I don't even want Gardinas. Actually, it's Belarusian, so maybe not. I don't want Gardinas. Belarusian. Don't necessarily actually want that. I'm going to want... What have I got? I've got Lithuanian here. Wouldn't mind just taking the last Lithuanian land. Stop them from having it. If you guys will go sort out these guys, I'll go de-siege. Go on, Novgorod. You know what you need to do. There you go. That's a good vassal. Smart vassal as well. That's a good and smart vassal. You're doing the sensible thing of killing the rebels while I de-siege, because they're kind of your problem. Oh, and they're failing miserably. Yeah, fire is kind of useless right now, dude. Fire is useless, at least in the early phase. Alright, I guess I'll have to deal with their own rebels for them. At least they've softened them up anyway. Oh crud, now they're moving out. Alright, well they failed, but you guys can go to Ostrov. And then I'll kill them in all, and it's de-siege, move to Novgorod. Oh, it's a force as well. Sweet, that'll actually take some time for them to do that. Have them de-siege the land, then we'll go to Novgorod, try and de-siege that, and then hopefully all will do well. Just give up, Lithuania. Give up. I've got you fully sieged. Just because Genoa is still in here and isn't willing to give up doesn't mean I'm not. There we go. All nets. Once you get to Novgorod, we'll move you into Stakov. You get there. I'm gonna get there. 7th of May. We get another ticket reinforced before we get in there. Perfect. 7th of May in there would be grand. Hopefully. When can these guys get there? That'll be 27th of April. Far too short. Wait till we actually get these guys there. Right. 2nd of May. 5 days. 7, 28, 29. In we go. 7th of May. Ah, good supplies. Cheaper ships. Not too bad. I'm not going to argue against cheaper ships. Go kill things. Go kill those separatists. Muscovy is so not getting this stuff back. Also, it's annoying how Muscovite separatists spawned in Novgorod, even though it was Novgorod's core to begin with. Like, that to me is like one of those what the fuck moments. I mean, it's Russian as well. Why would they have... Why would there be separatism and stuff here? Well, I guess they have a lack of tolerance and things like that, and the intolerance. That might explain why. Oh hey, my navy hasn't been doing anything since the war with the Hansa. Should do something about that. Like, actually send them off and get rid of that Karelian. I don't want that. I don't want that. Not my culture group. Just get rid of it. Get rid of the Karelian. And also general. Well, that's fine. I don't really need him too much. Come on, Lithu. I'm perfectly willing to hold you out for as long as possible. And if you make me hold out for even longer, then I'm just going to screw the humiliation and take even more land. Ideally the Catholic stuff if I can, or I'd love to take the stuff down here just to start down the bottom. Actually I can, wow. If I forego the humiliation and a bit of money, I could take this and launch, or knock out Zaffrazi as a vassal until I have the opportunity to integrate them. But again, every vassal I also bring in is a potential extra percentage for liberty desire. So I'm gonna have to be careful about that. Last thing I want is Novgorod trying to break out, because they are big. Well, they look big. It's not exactly big development wise. They only have 100. They only have just over 100 of their own, whereas I'm nearly 300. So why am I down so much money? Is this just all reinforcement costs? 2 from reinforcement. The fact I have more forts. So yeah, I'm paying for Lithuania's forts. I'm not paying for these two, that's for sure. I'll pay for Vilnius because that's soon to be mine. I'm not paying for the other two, that's for sure. Alright, Genoa, come on. You want to get out of this war, and you know it. Lithuania's gone bankrupt. Not surprised. They should be willing to give up because they're bankrupt. Can I... No, I can't move there. Can I move here? No, I can't. They'll maybe call Austria into this war, although they won't because, yeah, won't join an offensive war for a while. Actually, won't join until next year, so never mind that. Or they'll just declare on Venice by themselves, so... Okay. There they are, seeing in the tooltip. There they are complaining that they don't want to... There they are complaining, oh, we don't have enough manpower, or, our manpower is kind of bad. We don't want to join your war, and yet they have no problem, declaring a war against Venice of their own volition. So I don't get it sometimes. Sometimes they don't make too much sense. All right, Lithu, come on. Only +8. I just need to... I really wish there was a modifier for peace for nations that are nowhere near you, so that you could go. Or so that there would be like, right, I can't get to your country, or I'm not willing to go to your country, so here's like +1000 for peace. As opposed to holding out like this with the whole, with all the regular modifiers, like, oh, I'm an ally, and I hold my capital, and I have an army, and this war hasn't gone on long enough, so I'm going to stay in this fight, even though you're contributing nothing. It's annoying and weird. And I wish they'd do something about it, but I don't know. This is Wiz we're talking about, and Wiz does random things, and yeah, I really want to get, so I get Palenque, add a barracks to that. The rest of their land, although Minsk and Kiev will add some pretty good manpower once we do eventually get them. Until then, we gotta sit and turn up the speed and wait for Genoa to be like, alright, I won't stop you. Well, I think as the war score climbs up over time, the reasons for peace are going to go down. Maybe I should... Actually, they should probably have no money, except they just took a load of loans, but... Alright, only down by 4 now, and that should tick down relatively quickly as they get more and more war exhaustion and all the other crazy stuff. The relative strength of alliances, even if I built more army, if I built more troops, then it would get even better. Okay, only down by 2. Perfect. Let's improve with Chernigov. And the only reason I want to improve with these guys is just to avoid getting as much AE with them later on. So let us get rid of the Lithuanian. Oh, that's all of them? Oh, right. Right, I don't have 3 diplomats available. Right. Screw Chernigov. Serfs are upset. Oh, increase free Actually, I like this sometimes. Increase free subjects is good. I mean, I don't really plan on needing to boost stab, and even if I do, I have the artist going on, and that's more morale for 10 years. So yes, give me more morale. Absolutely more land morale. 4.2. Brilliant. Ooh, I love this. There we go. Oh, Lithuania. Will they give up the full 100? Can I glean some money? No, I can glean 99% out of them. That'll do. Give me 4 provinces and that and humiliation. And all the other crazy fun stuff. Let's get some corn on the go. Let's pay down the war exhaustion even though I don't really have the dip to spare. We'll keep the fort active because I like... This is a... the fort that wasn't Vilnius is in a good spot, so I'm going to keep that running. And there we go. More Lithuania down. And immediately now that we're done, I'm going to want to fabricate some claims on them. Because now that I've pushed the border along, I'm going to want to take more from them. Because that's what I do, you know. Oh, there's only one I can claim? No, it's just Brest down here. Okay. But yes, need to get all the way down here eventually. That'll mean killing Poland at some point again as well. But that'll be sooner. Alright, reduce OE, that's... Oh, Diplorep, yes, I'll gladly take that. More Diplorep means... More Diplorep means getting Novgorod in quicker. Also, I only have 3 of 4. I thought I had 4. Oh, right, Bohemia's one, weren't they? Alright, we're not going to take any ideas. I want to get both techs very soon. Austria's dropped to 150. Okay, that's fine. Can I get another... Is there anywhere else I can get a powerful ally? Not really. England doesn't seem to want to care. Maybe Castile too far. Portugal, don't think they really care. I don't want to get any allies down here because they're too... I'm going to have to eat them at some point. Possibly Tabaristan, maybe. Tabaristan, maybe. I don't think that's in the Russian region, is it? So let's check the Russian region again. Yeah, no, that's the Russian region. Yeah, it's nowhere near it. Maybe Tabaristan. Maybe Moldavia. Maybe I could support Moldavia's independence. No, they're loyal like crazy. Same at Mazovia, who are completely hostile and like I give a crap about that. Because, yeah, I have lots of your previous land, and too bad you're not gonna get it back. That's for sure. They for sure are not getting that back. Marketplaces anywhere, Pomerania, Mecklenburg, meh. Oh right, Neva, that'd be great. If I can siphon more money from Novgorod, that'd be great. Siphon more money from Novgorod into the Baltic Sea and then hope it doesn't go any further in towards Lubeck. Although, theory, I could also move to Lubeck, but I'd need a lot of the... There's far too many good stuff here. Pomerania. Diplo insults in Pomerania. I'll drop the prestige. I make the prestige anyway, I don't need to worry about dropping it too much. And Lithuanian separatists won't last very much longer. And all that was Catholic. Oh, good! Novgorod actually converted a province. Yay! Novgorod, we're good at something! Where else are they actually conversing now? That's the question. Where's the... No, that's a bear. That's not a conversion. That's not a missionary. That's a bear. That's a moose. That's not a missionary either. Where's the missionary? Where's your missionary? Oh, there you go. It's a joke. He's also doing it because the fort's there and it's going to be slightly quicker. But what's their speed? 1.2. God, they need more. I'm hoping Novgorod will get to admin 8 so they can get that faster missionary. Or take religious ideas, but I don't think they do. Which is a shame, I really wish they did. But very near Tech 9 on both admin and mill. Yeah, there we go. Admin 9 for production efficiency. Lovely. Oh, where it went. He was only like 51. He was only like a few years younger than this guy, so he was only like 48, but... Alright, who can we pick now? The Griff family for Pomerania. Nah. I'm going to... I think I probably want to take the... do I want the PI? I don't think I want the influence. Let's take a local noble. 245. Okay, not bad. And age 35, so... Decent age, decent stats. Not too bad. There's our claim on Brest. Do you want to make more claims on Poland? The only claims I can make on Poland are in HRE land. I don't really care for the HRE land all that much. Especially because it's West Slavic here. I don't need to make any claims there, and they're allied with Muscovy. Would Muscovy honor? Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, like crazy. And vice versa, more than likely, I think. Yeah, Poland would, but that's perfectly fine. Could always probably try and distract Poland by going with Brandenburg at some point. Assuming I had a CB, and they have Sweden as well, so... Wait, who else did you ally? Oh, Bavaria, I can't get to them. Although it's also entirely possible that Austria might just go for an imperial ban on them, which I'm kind of hoping that they actually do. I wouldn't mind if they go for an imperial ban anytime soon and, you know, pull me into it, and then we can go kill Poland together. There we go. There's our Mill 9. Infantry types. Now, what do we want to do for our infantry? I'm taking some condotters because we have some good up morale. We can do some good morale damage with higher max morale. I want to take advantage of our shock tactics. Our cavalry won't get good until next time, but Schwarzer Racers will do a lot more damage once we get there. I don't think there's any bonuses to cavalry, although the bonus to cav shock at Tech 8 was a big one as well, especially because of that 20% combat ability on top of our base discipline. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here. And if we can get through, we can just, well, finishing off Aristocratic won't do much other than just give us cheaper mill tech and an extra leader, not that we don't already have room for loads of them. There's Podlasie. Finally within us, and that was 4 manpower base, so you can have a barracks, that's for sure. Oh, is Vilnius full up? Actually no, I'll get some slots once it becomes available, and then we can build in Vilnius. Or Vilna, as it is now that it's under German culture control. Get even more manpower. 33k, and that doesn't include... Oh, both of the PIs, or both of the event and the PI base wore off, so... Back down to our regular numbers. Oh yeah, I was improving with... no, I was improving with Chernigov rather than Smolensk. Might... Oh, I'd ally Smolensk if they were, like, completely... Oh, Golden Horde is declared on Lithu. Lithuania, Genoa, and Smolensk. The Golden Horde are just going for it now. I think they just saw that Lithuania are pretty pants, and they're... Oh yeah, they're bankrupt as well. Bankrupt, -3 stab. Yeah, Lithuania's gonna have a hard time. Maybe they'll be going after Golden Horde very soon. Now they only have, well, okay. I say only Persia and Yarkand, although that also means Persia exists, so Timmy fell apart however long ago. And Timmy falling apart is never a good thing. Well, especially if you're playing somewhere that's around that area and you're kind of either relying on Timmy or you don't want Timmy to have to fight you. Although Timmy falls apart, you know, then there's Persia to have to worry about, which can sometimes lead to problems. Oh, Venice, you are dying ever so slowly, and I like that. Good, die faster. Oh, England and France are back at it, from what I can see. English conquest of... England is... What? It's always England going after France, but they never seem to do it. Although they do have that conquered somehow. Against England and Castile, but Castile I don't think ever manages to do anything in these wars. I think it's mostly because they can never get through Aragon. I think it's because they can't get through Aragon, although all it requires is France to get through. No, England has access, so Castile should be in here sieging up France. And actually they kind of are. No, that's just all England sieging up France. I don't actually see anything of... I don't actually see or see... Castile up there helping them out, but maybe they are, maybe they will. Who knows? Oh shit, Novgorod's got more rebels. Why didn't I get notified of these rebels? I thought I had the message settings turned on. Hang on. All vassal. Refuse interest. No. No? They're supposed to get it for the rebel pop-ups, but maybe they're event based. I don't know. Here, have a general who's kind of pants and go help them out. Go help them out because they look like they need it. Also 500, please build. Yeah, it definitely looks like they need some help up here. Before they run off, they're going to run to Karelia in time, aren't they? 25th of July, 29th of July. Novgorod, go kill them. I'll go de-siege. You go kill them. There you go, they'll get there by the 3rd of September. That's gonna fall by then, so... It's just Karelia though, it's not exactly the worst. I mean, Karelia is only minor, although I think it is actually, yeah, it's adding cores for Karelia in every place where they siege it out, so... Gonna have to actually keep an eye out on those. Oh, Lithuania. They somehow still won that fight, despite having no morale. I guess that's the difference between... No, they're both Tech 6. I'm surprised they won that. Because they only had... Because Gold Nord only had 2,000 troops, maybe. But I am very surprised Lithuania won that. But of course, now their army's going to be stuck there for however many months as they ever so slowly get their morale back to just over being able to move. When your bankruptcy go down to 0.51. Get absolutely nothing. And Austria is... Oh, they pieced out for what, though? White peace? Really, Austria? Really? You white peaced after all that? Why? Seriously, why? Why would you white peace after that? You... Oh, I don't know. Oh, that might be why. All the Wallachia separatists around here didn't actually add any separatism there or any cores, but... Oh, there we go. Golden Horde, Circassia. Oh, Smolensk have gone. Smolensk didn't exactly last long. I think Golden Horde just ate them on the way. Yeah, Smolensk will cede Bryansk to Horde. Oh, Kebab has gone after Bosnia. Oh dear. Oh, well, Hungary already ate some of Bosnia. But anyway, that's not important, because we need to end the episode here and continue.